I don't know what it is about November, but God always gives me these amazing revelations, and I want to take a moment and share it with you. And so when I was in meditation this morning, God said that this is a 2-minute warning, and he put me back into football time. He said with 2 minutes, there is a warning at the end of each half. And at the 2-minute warning, what happens is either you're going to regroup and get it together because you're on the losing end and you want to make sure that you rally the troops and you pull together and you begin to go inside of you and figure out what you need, what needs to be done so that you can be on the winning end. But if you're on the winning end, God showed me, hey, you have 2 more months, 2 minutes to get that thing and go into breaking records and doing greater things and accomplishing greater. So here's the thing, 2-minute warning. Here's what I want to tell you. God showed me that there are 2 months left in this year. If you are already winning, keep striving, keep pushing, keep setting records, keep making goals. But if you're losing, rally the troops, get yourself together, pull those things you know that you have within you and make a difference, because a new year is coming and new things can happen. I'm just crazy enough to believe that you have 2 months to shake the atmosphere, to make a difference, and to get ready for the best parts and the best years of your life. Because in my mind, God is telling me that my ladder is going to be greater. So what am I telling you on today? You are in your 2-minute warning. Take this time to get yourself together, to do what God has called you to do, to reach inside of you and pull hold and take hold of those things that you know need to be done. Discipline yourself. Make sure you make adjustments. If something didn't work, try something else. Hey, it's not the end, so that still means that there is work left to be done. So in these 2 minutes, this 2-minute warning, this season of your life, get it together. Pull what you know was already inside of you, work those things, work those connections, work those networks, and do what you've been called to do, because you have 2 months to make it the best year of your life. And as I end every video, if no one has told you that they love you on today, allow me to be the first to tell you, I truly love you. I'm truly proud of you. I'm truly seeing the things that you're doing. And I'm saying, hey, win, because you have it in you. And so have a good day. Have the best next 2 months of your life. And I look forward to the praise reports of what God is going to do. And I look forward to supporting you and letting you know that things are going to get better. Just don't give up. Keep believing, keep trusting, keep hoping, because things are going to happen. And I believe it with all my heart that things are going to get better. And so I love you. Have a great day. And I look forward to hearing your praise reports. Talk to you soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, this is Quayla.
This is DJ Nicholas, gospel radio artist from Kingston, Jamaica.
I'm Nina Taylor from The Gospel News.
And you are listening to my boy Red with the RH3 Show.
And you're listening to the RH3 Show.
And you're listening to the RH3 Show.
Keep it locked. Yo.
Go ahead, 'cause I don't gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and praise the Lord,
switch my old status that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the picture they paint, because they know that.
It is the RH3 Show. Welcome to another great day here on this great platform, wherever you listening to me on. Y'all, it has been a long week. A very long week, and I'm ready to go to sleep. I've had some good sleep throughout the last day or so, but it's still been a long week, so when I tell y'all, when I get off of here at 7 o'clock, hopefully this broadcast will be uploaded onto the podcast. And hey, hopefully it'll be uploaded onto the podcast and I can get some rest. If not, I'll upload it to the podcast. And yeah, so hello to my podcast listeners. If you're listening to me on Google Play Music, hello. Apple iTunes, hello. Spotify, hello. Radio Public, hello. Anchor.fm, what up, though? What else do I have? It is a lot. It is a lot, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you all. If you're listening to me on my flagship station, hello, which is W Pop Radio. Hello. This is your boy Red. If you're listening to me for the first time, my name is Red, and I am the host of the RH3 Show, which has been on for the past 8 years. 5 of those years was on YouTube. Well, I'm still on YouTube, but I began this broadcast 8 years ago, beginning in January. So, in 2020 will be 10 years total, and it'll be 5 years on radio. And so that may be my time to retire. I don't know. I would love to, but it just depends on where God has taken me, where God has taken this radio broadcast, this podcast. And hey, we gonna get it in. We gonna get it in, y'all. And so thank y'all so much for just getting it in with me on today. And so we got a great show planned for you on today. We have a Real Talk with Red discussion. Where are we going to be discussing a plethora of things that us fellows should be doing, should be bringing to the table. Bring it to the table. And then the next 4 weeks, not really the next 4 weeks, but probably each week, we're going to be discussing things about family and how to prepare ourselves for the holidays. And so we got a great show planned for you. I think on next Thursday we got a special guest. He's coming back with a brand new song and would like to share with you all with this. It is I haven't listened to the song, but it was introduced to me and we're going to listen to it together. It is none other than my boy Derek Brown from the group Rock River, and he was here with us a couple weeks ago, and he's going to come back with a brand new song, with his brand new single. He's going to sit down with me and converse with me before he talked to Nina. And now Derek and I going to get acquainted and going to get to know each other, and hey, he's going to become a brand new friend to the show, friend to the broadcast. So I want y'all to, whenever that airs, welcome him and welcome him. And so we're gonna get things popping, all right, y'all. I can't wait till I start, on the flagship station. Christmas music starts, but hey. Anyway, but like I was saying, we have the Inside Scoop of the Red segment, and that's where I give you my unscripted opinion on today's world and entertainment news. I love pop culture, y'all. I love pop culture, and we're going to talk about some of that. Nicki Minaj response to Steve Madden, Priyanka Chopra. She is, I think that, whose girlfriend is that? That is, what is his name? Nick Jonas' girlfriend. Well, yeah, his fiance. We're going to talk about her and him. We're going to talk about Megyn Kelly. We're going to talk about this freak show of a woman. I can't wait to tell y'all this story. And it is always a reason behind why I pick pop culture stories. And somebody, you a Christian? Why aren't you listening to? Because there's always a reason behind most of my stories that I pick. Most of them, probably about 90% of them, a reason behind why I pick them. And so there's a reason behind most of these today. And then we're going to talk about that scum of a dirtbag, Harvey Weinstein. So keep it where you got it. It is the RH3 Show. For more about me or the broadcast, please visit my website at therh3show.com. If you're not tuning into the RH3 Show weekly, here's what you've missed. Number one, well, these are in no particular order, but the first one is release your baby daddy. Release your baby daddy. Release your baby daddy. Well, Red, I have to be in conversation. I have to be conversing with him about the child or whatever. Yes, you do. But I would say only way you can be friends with this guy if you and your significant other are friends with him as well, or with her. Well, I'm talking to the lady, so with him as well. But within 6 months, at the end of 6 months, we should know why we're here together. We should know where this is going, because I'm not spending 1, 5, 8 years together and I'm not married or engaged. I will not do it, because I can pimp along. I can do whatever on my own, and I'm not doing whatever or not having no substance or whatever with somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? Even whenever I do it, when I'm saying I'm doing it alone or by myself, that could just be with anybody. Come on, you all, join me live every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or you can join me on the podcast anytime. For more about me, the broadcast, or the podcast platform, you can visit my website at therh3show.com.
Hi, it's Nina and my man Red. Stay tuned. More of the RH3 Show is coming up next.
You're listening to the RH3 Show. You can visit my website at therh3show.com.
K&B Improvement. No job too big or too small. Heaven knows we do it all. From carpet cleaning to house turnover, deep scrubbing, and more. Carpet restoration, we give you what you ask for. Reliable, reasonable, prices you can't beat. Let us serve you in all your cleaning needs, for we are dependable and neat. Call 301-379-5939. Kevin Best, www.kandbimprovement.com.
We are back. We are back. We are back. What's up, y'all? I'm back. This is our second break where we just get in, it's random talk here. It's random talk. It's like many talk shows, table talk, or, is there, chat time or whatever before any guests come, any topical information comes or whatever. And so, hey, we just converse here. And so, how can I do that? How can I get into the conversation, Red? email me, rh3show@gmail.com. Converse with me on social media. I'm on social media. I'm on all the platforms. Facebook, find me at The RH3 Show. Twitter, The RH3 Show. Snapchat, The RH3 Show. Instagram, at The RH3 Show. I'm all over the place, so there's no need for you to say, well, I don't know how to get in contact with you. Just converse with me. Talk to me. Talk to your boy Red, alright? I hope to do a little facelift of my website over the weekend, and hopefully I'm gonna do that. And it'll gear towards our weekly broadcast. It'll be geared towards, it's just we did a total overhaul for season 3, but I want to do a little small update on a small update, because I want to centralize and do some more advertising of our weekly shows and our weekly broadcasts. And so we coming up on our holiday break soon, and so hey, we're gonna get it in. And so y'all might see a little update on this coming the weekend. Okay, that's it. Red, what you been doing? What you do this week? What you been doing since Tuesday? What did I do Tuesday after I got off? I got home and I rested. Wednesday, I went to work, and then I prepared my sermon message that I spoke on Wednesday, and it was a dynamic message. I thank God for it. And I'm getting, loosen up and getting to where, I'm speaking and getting used to being, behind the pulpit. I don't do it often. This is my second time. Well, actually, since I've been, in ministerial leadership, meaning, whenever I first got my diaconate, when I was ordained as a deacon, I did it once then. And then now, since I've been ordained as a minister, a license is a license, or it's two of them. I think you're ordained, and then you're licensed. Once you become licensed, then you can do all the 8 sacerdotal functions of a minister, like perform weddings, funerals, and bar mitzvah. I'm just joking on that, but I sign legal documents, whatever pertaining to ministry. And so, but since I've been ordained, I spoke twice, and that was during I don't call it a trial, but it initial sermon as a minister. And so I did that, and then the second time was last night, and I spoke on I'm expecting great things. I'm expecting great things, and I'm looking for a miracle. Come on here. And so I was going to talk on defeating your giants, but I, wanted to gear and, dedicate that towards the church, the ministry, and all of that. And so, it was really good. And so I just praise and I thank God. I'm so humble, and I just thank God for that. And, being under a ministry to where I am taught, I am, I'm learning, oh God, I just love it. And so I thank God for my pastor, who is one of my giants in the faith, and I love her dearly. And that's the Reverend Dr. Martha. The Reverend Dr. Martha Starks. And so she's my pastor, and I love her dearly, and I love our ministry. I love all my giants in the faith, and being that yesterday was the last day of October, the last day of Clergy Appreciation Month, I want to say to all of my giants in the faith, Dr. Starks, Bishop Harvey Rice, Pastor Jamila Young Mitchell, Pastor John Hanna, Dr. Jennifer Johnson, my cousin who was on the broadcast on Tuesday, Minister Sharon Black, and Dr. Carl R. Turner. And so I want to say I love each and every one of you. All 7 of you, y'all have been a blessing to my life. Y'all have poured and instilled in my life through your ministry, through your prayers, through your visitations, through your insight, your encouragement, your inspiration, everything that you've done for your boy, for Red, for Minister Red. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you because I really do appreciate it all. I really appreciate it all. And y'all, today, like I said, this week has been so busy. Today I got up about 8 o'clock. I got up early to listen to Pastor Jamila. And as soon as I got off, I got myself, while she was speaking, I was preparing myself for the day because I had a doctor's appointment. The usual, your wellness check to make sure you're okay. Everything was fine. She thought my blood pressure was very high, but, sometimes they got to try to change the cuff. And so she changed the cuff, and my lower number usually is a bit high, but the top number is always fine. And then sometimes both numbers is excellent. And so, yes, and y'all, my weight, I am a good 222. I love it. Y'all, I just feel good. I just need to grasp on my sleep. I just need to grasp on my sleep. And so I just thank God for everything that He's done for me. I thank God for everything, and I am expecting great things. Some stuff I need to do, and some stuff I need to work on, and so I'm expecting great things, y'all. I'm expecting great things, and so by this time, you know what? I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna have a two-parter of a chit chat, and so coming up next, I'm gonna tell y'all a few things that by this time next year. Thank you to my boy ML Butler, who is the owner and the founder of King's Arise Clothing. And so go to kingsarise.com and get you some nice threads or whatever. And so y'all, I'll be back in a moment. Keep it where you got it. Are you looking for an experienced and passionate video production company that values your time and resources? Then look no further. 1301 Productions specializes in creative promotional concepts that promote your product, brand, or service. Our main goal is that we can help you reach your existing clients as well as potential clients successfully. Call today to set up your free estimate. 1301 Productions, creative concepts for creative clients. For more information about 1301 Productions, give them a call at 424-835-1301.
Hey yo, Wiz, crazy right here.
Hey yo, Ash, you crazy for this one.
Hey, this is Quayla.
This is DJ Nicholas, gospel radio artist from Kingston, Jamaica.
You are listening to my boy Red with the RH3 show.
And you're listening to the RH3 show. Keep it locked. Yo!
Alright, you guys, I'm back. I hope y'all have been, speaking of the tenure of the RH3 show, I hope y'all have been enjoying what I present to you all. And speaking of what I present to you all, thank you so much to my homie, one of the supporters, one of the biggest supporters. And I'm also moved, and I am emotional type guy, and I like to show my emotions when it's needed, and I like to show my emotions because it's needed. But I'm almost moved to tears because, y'all, honestly, and I don't care who hears me, there are a very few people in my city who support what I do. Very few people in my city who support what I do. And the Reverend Tiffany J. Miller is one of them. And so, she was the first one who purchased an RH3 Show t-shirt to show her support. And I'm just in awe, and I thank God for her genuineness and her love and her support. She was even the first one to pre-order my book, and it hasn't even went to the publishers yet. And so, y'all, I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful. My eyes are so wet, and I'm so thankful, y'all. I am thankful because, like the word says, to God, not the word says, but how the cliche statement says you didn't have to do it, but you did. That goes along with Tiffany. Tiffany, sweetheart, you didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you so much for your help, for your love and support, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, with that being said, the reason why I'm mentioning her is because she done the, this morning, matter of fact, while I was on my way was I coming back, or I think I was coming back from my, doctor's appointment, and I saw her do this, I wasn't on it live. I seen it after she did it live. And so she did this on Facebook, and so I was like, wow, my people needs to hear this. And so instead of doing the prayer that I usually do at every broadcast, I wanted to, change it up, because that message was for you all, for my listeners. And so if you have a praise report, whenever you have your praise report during these last 2 months, send them to rh3show@gmail.com, because we have a segment that is called Tell Me Something Good. Yes, it's called Tell Me Something Good, and I want you to tell me something really good, okay? Alright, you can send it to rh3show.tmsg@gmail.com. That's rh3show.tmsg@gmail.com. Tell me something good. Tell me something really good, and I will, play it on the air. I will, praise God with you. I would love to do that. And so, yeah. And thank everyone who have been part of my Thursday broadcast, my Thursday RH3 Show pre-show, and those that had listened on today. Thank y'all so much. I was on location on today, and I think it was. I had to go back and see, because I've been all over the place today, like I said, y'all. I was on location today, and I've been so busy, y'all, and I just wanted to converse with you all and pick your brains. So, speaking of next week, speaking of picking your brains, email me at askrh3@gmail.com and send me your anonymous letters. Of course, I'll know who it is by the email, but I will read it on air anonymously. So send me all your questions, be it relationship, job, finances, fashion, cooking, questions you may have for me. Send them to askrh3@gmail.com. Alright, you guys. Alright, I'm done talking. Coming up next is our girl Nina Taylor with This Week in Gospel News. Be back in a moment.
The Inside Scoop with Red and the Gospel News with Nina is coming up next on the RH3 Show.
What's so special about the RH3 show is that you get me 2 times a week. 2 times of the Inside Scoop with Red, 2 times of the Real Talk with Red, and also 2 times of the Gospel News with Nina Taylor. So join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com.
Switch my old status that's from sinner to saint. As winners we can't live by the pictures they paint. Because they know their own inner is taint. So we must live out our lives with a sense of restraint.
Don't let your loved ones struggle and lose everything. For life insurance is for the living, not the dead. When I lost my sister and grandmother on the same day on April 1st, yes, April Fool's Day, 1998, I was devastated. I had no extra money to take care of my sister or grandmother's burial needs, nor did I have financial resources to care for my sister's twin toddlers. No daycare money, no funds towards housing. The pain of their death was far greater than what I had anticipated. So great that my plight in life changed. I made up in my mind that I would dedicate my life to ensuring families and sparing them from the heartaches and the headaches that come when one does not have insurance. Today, as a licensed agent, I am helping individuals and organizations understand how life insurance works and getting them properly insured. Today, let me, Stephanie Poplar, and my team help you obtain life coverage at a competitive rate. We carry whole life, term, mortgage protection, financial expense annuities, and we offer college funding. We also conduct a free policy review. Call Stephanie Poplar at 443-857-1549. Again, that's 443-857-1549.
Does your ministry, business, or organization need a new brand? Or maybe you're looking for a graphic artist to give your letterheads, publications, or your upcoming event flyer a little more pop and eye appeal? Then Integrity Media and Design is your one-stop shop. They offer many services that will suit your needs. Services such as media production and editing, graphic design, business identity, and much more. That's Integrity Media and Design. More information is available at integritymedia.weebly.com or on Facebook, Integrity Media and Design, or you can also find them on Twitter at officialimd7. Integrity Media and Design. Media and design with integrity in mind.
No, I'm not a writer.
Okay.
Want the latest news regarding the TV, movies, sports, politics, and music industry? It is time for the Inside Scoop with Red, right here on the RH3 Show.
Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Would you still amaze me? If I find my way home, yeah.
Hi, I'm Nina Taylor, and here is your gospel news. Let's talk about the 49th Annual Gospel Music Association's Dove Awards. Well, Torrin Wells dominated the 49th Annual Award ceremony, winning 4 of his 8 nominations. Wells picked up 4 awards for Contemporary Christian Artist of the Year, New Artist of the Year, Rap Hip Hop Recorded Song of the Year, and Pop Contemporary Album of the Year. The 49th Annual Dove Awards were taped in Nashville, Tennessee at Lipscomb University and will broadcast on TBN beginning on Sunday, October 21st. Check your local listings. Wells' debut single, Hills and Valley, lifted from the album of the same name, has received over 100 million digital streams. Here's a partial list of the 2018 winners. Artist of the Year, Zach Williams. New Artist of the Year, Torrin Wells. Song of the Year, Reckless Love. Songwriter of the Year, Artist Matthew West. Southern Gospel Artist of the Year, Gaither Vocal Band. The Gospel Artist of the Year. Tasha Cobbs Leonard, Inspirational Film of the Year. I Can Only Imagine. Torrin Wells won for his song War Cry in the Hip Hop Recorded Song category of the year, and for Urban Worship Recording Song of the Year went to Travis Green with his song You Waited. Contemporary Gospel Urban Album of the Year, A Long Way from Sunday by Anthony Brown and Group Therapy. Urban Worship Album of the Year, Heart Passion Pursuit by Tasha Cobbs Leonard, and Short Film Video of the Year, I Will Find You, featuring Tori Kelly by Lecrae. Coming into award season, everyone's looking to next year. What if you want to submit someone for a nomination? What if you want to nominate yourself? Well, we did a little research and we came up with some research on how to get someone nominated for an award. Here's 10 quick tips. Number 10, if at first you don't succeed, resubmit again. Number 9, keep it brief. When filling out a packet for a nominee, make sure that you keep it brief. Don't send them a book. Number 8, organize. Don't wait till the last minute to prepare your awards submission. Number 7, make an impact. Clearly describe the specific, unique qualifications and contributions of your candidate or program. Number 6, be objective. Submit objective information with supportive testimonials or statements. Number 5, solicit information from others to strengthen your nomination. Number 4, create a unique picture of your nominee. Number 3, provide a complete overview of your nominee or program. Number 2, submit a concise, well-written nomination packet. And the number 1 tip for a great nominee is your nominee right for the award? Be realistic. Know the intent of the award and the required nomination components. Read the criteria for each honor and award very carefully. Here's your Billboard Top 10 Songs of the Week. Number 10, Charles Jenkins, Can't Turn Back. Number 9, Anthony Brown and Group Therapy, I Got That. Number 8, Marvin Sapp, Listen. Number 7, Kalante Gavin, No Ordinary Worship. Number 6, Todd Delaney, Your Great Name. Number 5, Miranda Curtis, Nobody Like You, Lord. Number 4, which is down from number 3, Tasha Cobbs Leonard featuring Nicki Minaj with I'm Getting Ready. Number 3, which is down from number 2, Zaccardi Cortez with Oh How I Love You. Number 2, which is down from number 1 last week, Brian Courtney Wilson, A Great Work. And number 1 once again for 3 weeks, Jason Nelson with Forever. Well, that's your top 10 gospel songs in the country, your tips on how to submit a nominee, and your recap of the 2018 GMA Dove Awards, and your gospel news. I'm Nina Taylor. Remember, if you want to write me at The Gospel News, it's real simple. My email is thegospelnewswithnina@gmail.com. Until next time, I'm Nina Taylor. Let's get back to more great gospel music on this great station.
All right, you guys, I am back for the Inside Scoop with Red segment, and thank you again, Nina, for your portion of the Inside Scoop with Red with your gospel news. What do I have to say to you all? I meant to mention during the last break my things that by this time next year, what I'm planning and believing God for. And that is basically a preview of 2019. So by this time next year, by November 1st, hope to be either engaged or be in a nice, loving relationship, because God knows what I need and who I need, and know that it's, I pray that it's in His timing. I pray that in His timing, so God knows that. Okay, what else by this time next year? By this time next year, I pray that RH3 Show have some, the RH3 Show have some sponsors and supporters and people who is going to help me push this thing to the next level. I'm praying that God will do His thing and show out in that arena. I pray that this time next year that I'll be at least 40 to 60 pounds lighter. I'm praying that, because I'm at my second goal weight. And so I'm praying for that. By this time next year, I believe that Adore You Home Essentials will have been expanded, because this year has been a rocky year. And so I'm glad I did not step out on faith and, do this thing alone, because, I'm going to kick it into high gear beginning the first part of the year. So hopefully that we can get things rocking and I can get things going with that. By this time next year, I'm praying for, my t-shirt line that I'm believing God for, my sweater line that I'm believing God for, will be kicked off and, be pushed, into fruition. By this time next year, it's going to be a lot of things going. So those are my by this time next year. Thank you to my boy, Mr. M.L. Butler, Mr. Micah Butler, for that inspiration on that. And so tell me, hey, converse with me. What I got for you all for the Inside Scoop of the Red segment, and I have for you all, I told y'all we're going to convert. I did not mention what we're going to be talking about, and we are going to be mentioning, I forgot to mention, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is killing off Madea. Y'all. He said next year is going to be the last and the final thing of, Madea, and it's going to be called a Madea family funeral. So I hate that. God knows I hate that. I mean, it'll be good because he don't play her often. And so, we're gonna miss Madea. I'm gonna miss Madea because Madea, she came out when I was working at Bojangles at one year, and I really loved her. I really loved that character. Hilarious. And so, I guess we're just gonna be, feasting off of nostalgia and CDs and DVDs and, all of these Ds and Blu-ray disc and, all of that. And so, hey, get it while you can. And so, during that time in March, I'm going to converse with you all and talk to you about, excuse me, y'all, I'm tired. This 6 to 7 break has been, this 6 to 7 time slot has just pulled me. I've been doing this for 2 years. This time slot for 2 years, and oh God. Just bear with me, y'all. I'm so exhausted. But anyway, Tyler, hey, I'm gonna be praying for you, man. And he's want to do some other things, and so hey, all we can do is keep him in prayer. Harvey Weinstein, y'all, is sued. Is accused of sexually assaulting a 6-year-old girl. According to TMZ, the woman is filing as Jane Doe and says she met Weinstein for a business lunch in 2002 when she was a teen model trying to break into acting. Instead of lunch, she claims he took her back to his Soho apartment where told her he'd made Gwyneth Paltrow and Penelope Cruz stars, and he'd do the same for her if she let him have his way. That goes to show what type of women that Penelope Cruz and Gwyneth Paltrow were. Allegedly. Seriously. Because, I'm reading to this, and if this is what's true, instead of lunch, she claims he took her back to his Soho apartment and told her he'd made Gwyneth Paltrow and Penelope Cruz stars, and he'd do the same for her if she let him have his way. So, in the lawsuit first reported by NY post says, Weinstein pulled down his britches, pants, grabbed her hand and forced her to massage his... Oh my God. And eventually she fled from the room, according to the suit. I just left that report because it's gross and it's disgusting. But for one, that girl's parents should have been with her. Two, they knew what was going on because they knew he was the type of man that tried to get people into the show business by sleeping with them, allegedly. Booed up, a woman who says she had sex with ghosts is getting married to a spirit. A demonic spirit at that. Y'all need to quit playing with these demonic spirits when it comes to these Nephilim spirits, these ghosts, these... Come on, you cannot be doing that and you cannot be serious, lady. I gave up men to have sex with ghosts. What she said on on ITV this morning to share the story that she been reenacting the aftermath of Demi Moore, Patrick Swayze's pottery scene, that she told the host that she's cheated on her flesh and blood fiance and had sex with 20 more ghosts since then, and now Ram says she found the one. y'all gonna get y'all gonna learn with playing with these ghosts. These are demonic spirits. Y'all cannot be playing with demonic spirits. Y'all, they're gonna have you hemmed up and gonna have you warped and gonna have you vexed with a demon. What? Quit playing. Megyn Kelly is demanding $10 million to sign a confidentiality agreement with NBC. According to TMZ again, sources familiar with negotiations tell TMZ NBC offered Kelly $38 million, in which network says represents the balance owed to her contract. As we reported, Megyn was pulling around $25 million a year, and she was 1 year and some change into a 3-year deal. We were told NBC attached a pretty standing string, a confidentiality agreement. Her lawyer said the client was signed on the dotted line for an additional $10 million. We heard NBC told the attorney pound to pound sand. NBC definitely has cause for concern, but Kelly wrote a book, Settle for More, in which she targeted Fox News Channel and has been critical of the network since her exit. We're told the settlement negotiations are ongoing. So a racist gets fired and gets to demand $10 million for keeping everyone else's potentially racist secrets quiet. Oh, what it is to be white in America. According to Love B. Scott. Thank you, Love B. Scott. Priyanka Chopra says, I'll just read this heading, but she's engaged to Nick Jonas, but she says that she considered herself single until there was a ring. I don't blame you. I don't blame you, because y'all need to quit letting folks claim boyfriend and girlfriend statuses or fiance statuses when you don't have a ring and they have not been supporting you in anything that they do, in any love, you're not getting claimed as my significant other, be it as your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or as in my case, your girlfriend, me being you're being my girlfriend. I'm still single. We is just friends, good friends. And that's why I say, y'all, that 6-month mark is where I am studying you and I'm learning you. And by that time, I'm presenting you with something. Like, look, I want you to be mine. So I'm going to give you a ring and I'm going to be single up until these 6 months. Until that 6 months, hey, chucking them deuces if it don't work out. So Priyanka, I'm kudos to you, baby girl. So thank you for doing that. And people also need to take heed on that. I'll be back, you all, for the Real Talk with Red discussion, where we're going to be discussing things women should be bringing to men should be bringing to the table. I'll be back in a moment. If you're not tuning into the RH3 Show weekly, here's what you've missed. Don't listen to your body, listen to your heart first, and then listen to your mind. Your heart is going to tell you, and then you're going to redirect. No, listen to your heart, and then listen to your soul and your spirit. Listen to your heart. Why? Because your heart, of course, is gonna naturally come to you like, oh, she looks good, or ladies, oh, he looks fine, or whatever. Naturally, that all comes naturally. And so once you see that, okay, then go to your spirit, pray, whatever, and say, okay, Lord, is you think he might be the right one for me? Da 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 da. Should I go ahead and talk to him? Yeah. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For more about me or the broadcast, visit my website at therh3show.com. Alright, you guys, we just got a little bit left. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit left of the broadcast. I won't even go into another break after this. But, I just want to touch in on the Real Talk with Red discussion, where I'm going to be mentioning a few things that men should be bringing into a relationship. And the reason why I'm rushing and taking my own precious time with it is because we've done it before, and I just want to jump right on into this. And so here are a few things that us men can do by bringing things to the table, bringing things into the relationship, supportive things that every good man does or should do while he's in a relationship. And I don't know why these ads are that's why I do my my show sequence paper, so I won't have to deal with these ads when I'm on websites. But number one, a good man, he'll never let you forget how much he loves you. So when bringing to the table, he'll bring his love, and that love will be genuine. Number two, a good man will always support you. He'll bring support to the table. He'll know, okay, look, while I'm doing this, or while I'm being the head of this household, or being the number one man in her life, while she's supporting me, I'm going to support her. So I'm bringing support to the table, bringing support to the family, or whatever. I'm being, the head support here. And so whatever she needs, I'm there for her. Whatever she's doing, I'm there for her. Whatever our kids or children are doing, I'm there for her. Whatever her children are doing, I'm there for her. Whatever collectively, whatever we all doing, I'm there for each and every one of us. So I am going to bring support to the table for you. Number three, a good man will bring inspiration to the table. He'll inspire you to be better. He'll inspire you to go to church. He'll inspire you to pray. He'll inspire you to excel in your job. He'll inspire you to make better relationships with your family. He'll inspire you to do this, that, and the third. A good man will bring inspiration to the table. Number four, a good man will work to gain your trust. If he has somehow backslidden within the relationship, or somehow journeyed off of the relationship, or whatever, or anything that you upset with him about, he'll try to do whatever he needs to do to gain your trust. So he'll bring a trustworthy complex to the relationship, to him, or whatever. And that's that for that. Number five, a good man will make you feel beautiful. This is included with inspiration. He'll make you feel beautiful. He'll use his kind words. He'll use whatever love language that it catered to you that you like. He'll do that for you. And if words of affirmation is one of your love languages, he'll do just that. Number six, a good man will make you feel safe. He'll bring security to the table. Also, number seven, a good man, what he'll bring to the table is just spontaneity. Whatever, the least little stuff that will surprise you and the family, surprise you, make you feel good or whatever, love on you, he'll bring that to the table. Number 8, he'll never disrespect you. He'll never cross the line in a relationship. He'll never disrespect your family. He'll never, do whatever. If he have problems with anything that you're doing, if you have problems with the relationships, with your friendships, with your family, he'll bring it to you, and he will never cross the line with disrespect when it comes to you and your circle and your bubble and your safe zone and your personal space or whatever. He'll never cross that line. Number 9, a good man will always bring to the table improvement, whether it be improvement for him, improvement for you, improvement for the relationship. He'll bring improvement to the table. Hold on, let me take a bite of this. We eat here. I'm eating my lunch. I mean, not my lunch, but my supper. Number 10, a good man understands the action he speaks louder than words, so he'll bring some action to the table. Number 11, a good man will be open to you. He won't hide nothing, y'all. He won't hide nothing. Number 12, a good man will always be honest. He'll bring honesty to you. Everything else is all coming together. He'll bring all of that to you. He'll bring honesty. He'll, whatever he have for you during family meetings, it'll be there for you. Number 13, a man will make you feel comfortable being honest or whatever. So with that means if whatever you have to say, your honesty, he'll make you feel comfortable with saying what you need to say without feeling guilty. Baby, you need to stop wearing this. Baby, you need to stop doing this. Honey, you doing this or whatever. Whatever you being honest towards him, you won't have to feel like, did I hurt his feelings or I shouldn't have said that? No. He'll make you feel good and comfortable about your honesty. Number 14, a man will never bring to the table, or he will bring to the table with security, your protection. He won't be abusive to you. Never. Never. And lastly, number 15, what a man will do and he'll bring to the table is unity. He'll stand by you. He'll be there for you. Like I said, he'll do it all. He's not perfect. Just know he can break every 15 of these points. He will break every 15 of these points. I know that because I've done it. And I've said that I was one, I had all of these qualities. But, there have been broken. And so, hey, know that I love you for real. And always remember to live every day, laugh every moment, and love yourself and other people beyond words. For more about me or the broadcast, you can visit my website at therh3show.com. As you hear that car crank going, I'm out of here. I gotta go. I'll see you on next Tuesday and Thursday with all brand new shows and episodes of the RH3 Show. If you missed it, check it out on the podcast. Coming up next, go to the website, therh3show.com. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Don't ever change, 'cause I got victory. So go ahead and praise him, 'cause he's been so good. Give him all the glory like you know you should. Don't worry about them haters, they can't stop you if they could. So go ahead and praise him like you would. I know I gotta praise him now, praise him 'cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. Anybody wanna come and bring the Lord? Praise the cause he called me to switch. I know I gotta praise him now. Praise the cause he called me to switch. Go ahead, 'cause I know I gotta give it up. If anybody wanna come and bring the Lord, praise the cause he called me to switch. Praise the cause they call me to switch. Come and praise the Lord. Praise the cause they call me to switch.
boy. See you later.
'Cause I'm saying bye-bye.
Good night. Good night.